But again, these I feel are the most important items if you're looking to make the perfect pizza without a good sauce, without a good cheese, and without a good dough. You know, do you have the perfect pizza? What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's the Pizza Guy John. We are now at part 2 or video 2 of perfecting the pizza. If you watched my first video, Mastering the Dough, you've learned how to make dough that is a 24-hour dough, cold fermented. You've learned about the yeast, the flour, the salt that you're using, and how to make the perfect dough. You're here now because you want to make the perfect sauce or have a perfect sauce for your pizza. Tomato sauce doesn't have to be overly complicated. One, I never cook my tomato sauce. One, I get the Bianco di Napoli tomatoes. You could get any other kind of tomatoes, but this is the Bianco di Napoli tomatoes. They're organic from California. They're crushed tomatoes already, and it comes in a 20-ounce can like this, and it's super easy. All you need is salt, can opener, some sort of container, and a spoon. That is all you need. Again, it's a super simple sauce. After we do the sauce, then we're going to go into the cheese that I use. And once you have your toppings, then you can make the combinations are endless of what you want to do. So let's go ahead and open up our can of sauce here. And again, it's a super simple sauce. I sometimes will put it in the refrigerator, but for the most part, I open it up. We'll get it into our container here. We'll get our spoon. And because again, these tomatoes are a little bit bitter, again, what we do is we just put a little bit of salt. You could put a little bit of sugar if you choose. But I do about a tablespoon or roughly around this much in my hand. Pour it in there. Sometimes I could put basil if I choose. But again, it's a super simple sauce. You want to go ahead, mix it around. And this spoon I won't be using to put it on my pizza. So I'll go ahead and taste it and let's see what it's like. And that's all you need for a super simple sauce. Now we'll go ahead, we'll put this to the side and we'll prep our cheese. All right, so now that we have our sauce prepped, the next item to prep is going to be our cheese. Again, it's going to be super simple. Again, I like to use this specific brand as well. It's already thinly sliced, and then I'll slice it myself. It comes in a log like this. One type of cheese that I try to stay away from is the bag of shredded cheese. Again, it does have some caking agent on there so that it doesn't stick in the bag. But the issue with that type of cheese is in a hot oven, the top usually burns first and then it doesn't have a good flavor. So if you're going to do cheese, get a block of cheese, grate it yourself. You could do, shredded cheese as well. I like to use this log of cheese that's already sliced. I slice it, and I feel like, again, it just has a better overall presentation on the pizza. So let's go ahead and prep that. What you're going to need for prepping your cheese, again, is your log of cheese, a knife, cutting board, and some napkins, as well as a container to put your cheese. With that, we'll go ahead and get the cheese open. And the reason for our napkins is it does come a little wet. So that way, what we do at this point is we'll go ahead and we'll put this here, put that to the side, and we just kind of dab it down. And we'll just get that. All right, and once we have our cheese, then I'll get a couple of slices here, and I'll cut it long ways. So I'm just basically just slicing it just like this. And this comes in a log about 400 grams, so it's perfect for about 4 pizzas, around 100 grams per pizza, cheese per pizza. And then I'll kind of just break it up, place it in here. And I'll do that for the rest of it, and that is all. And again, While you're waiting for your oven to preheat, you could go ahead, cut your cheese, and then place it back into the fridge. That way keeps it nice and cool. So I'll do that, and then we'll see you here in a bit. All right, so we have our cheese and our sauce prepped. Now at this point, during this time, you could go ahead and get your ovens preheated, get those going. But again, these I feel are the most important items if you're looking to make the perfect pizza. Without a good sauce, without a good cheese, and without a good dough, you know, do you have the perfect pizza? Comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my first video again, and part of my series, 3-part series of perfecting the pizza. Again, learn how to make the dough, come back, learn how to make the sauce and and cutting the cheese. But at this point, go ahead and stick around for the next video, which will be now making the perfect pizza. I'm going to be using some outdoor ovens that you'll be seeing here shortly. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos, and we'll talk soon.